Hello everybody, what is going on? My name is FreeDom. Welcome back to another video here on my channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be reacting to KSI vs Logan Paul's press conference because there's kind of a lot I want to talk about with this whole situation of Logan, KSI, Jake, Deji. So, without further ado, let's get this video started. Here we go.
Let's go, champ. Now listen to me, y'all. Y'all ready for something? Y'all ready for something that's going to shock your world? Y'all ready to turn up? Oh, y'all ready to turn up? Oh, y'all ready to turn up?
This guy's doing my head in already.
Y'all ready to turn up?
And how far are we into the video? 18 seconds.
Here come, y'all. It's the man himself. Logan Paul. Let's go, champ.
See, when I live streamed this the other day, I wasn't actually watching it myself, so playing it back and I'm hearing this host and he's just like, let's go champ, let's go champ, are you ready to turn up, let's go champ. Is that all he's gonna say all throughout this video? I guess we'll find out. Yo, those sunglasses though, Logan. Yeah boy, I like them shades, boy. Looking nice, man. Not a bad suit as well. Being a bit of a... Oh, what the hell's Jake wearing though? Oh, Logan up in KSI's face straight away. That's what we want to see. KSI not even shook by his presence. Gotta love it. Logan's gonna showboat a bunch now, right? Who's ready for the biggest internet event in history? He kind of will be. I'm ready for you to beat that guy. I'm ready for the guy to beat you as well. I'm ready for the fight. Like, hold up, why are you calling Logan a champ? Surely the only man on that stage right now you should be calling champ or referring to as champ is KSI. So why are you not? I don't know, let's go. Why are you calling everyone champ? Like, yeah, I get it, everyone's a champ, right? But in this moment, in this heat of this sort of like setup that we've got here, surely it should be aimed at KSI being the champ, not Logan.
Look at him, y'all. Finally, you look me in my eyes, bitch.
Like, KSI's not even bothered about you, bro, this time. He's not bothered about you.
But it's a little one. Yo, and I'm vegan, so I recognize a baby carrot when I see one.
I recognize the baby carrot when I see it, okay. What's the Walmart thing about? Is that where you get your baby carrots, Jake? Logan. Wait, what was that? We're here today, y'all. We're gathered here today to see who becomes the kings of the internet. No. Surely we're here today to find out why KSI wanted to fight Logan so bad. Surely that's why we're here. Like, why are we going to be here to find out who the king of the internet is? It's not about being the king of the internet. It's about two people wanting to fight each other because one guy called the other one out. Can we not at least get that answered first? Like, why did KSI call Logan out? What's that beef about? Let's go. It's not about an internet king. It's about a boxing match between two people. Like, what? Making it out to be something it's not. That's just not cool, man. Like, are we just playing point scoring here? I feel like that's what we're going to be doing. Can we not get some questions answered from the host, please? Thank you, Logan. Please sit down. My first question now. Let's go. Finally.
Alright, let's go, champ. So I gotta shoot the first question to the champ, alright?
So, alright, let's go, champ. And then
I gotta shoot the first question to the champ.
I gotta shoot the first question to the champ. So when he's saying, alright then, champ, he's referring to everyone being a champ. But now he's pointing at KSI and saying, I gotta point this one at the champ. So the champ, I'm confused by this. Let's keep going. Wait, Logan, is that the only time you've heard the word champ?
The champ, there's an asterisk there. The champ for a limited time only. You're barely the champ. You're barely the champ.
We all champs. We all.
Now it's like we all champs. No, the only champ or champion of a boxing match that's on that stage right now is the host in KSI. So either the host is talking about himself or he's talking and referring to and about KSI, right? Right? I mean, in my mind.
I know you're colorblind, but I didn't know you had Tourette's as well, bro. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, he's finally talking. Oh, come on, Logan. Like, do you really think it's time for a little fight right now? Do you really think that everyone like that? That's so immature of him, isn't it? That just shows that he hasn't really changed much. Like, that's just so immature, or he's not in control of his emotions. Like, there's just no need for that, bro. Can we ask questions? Can we have questions?
How you feeling and what brought you here tonight?
How you feeling? How you feeling? What brought you here tonight? You called this man out. How you feeling and what you... What was it? How you feeling and what?
My first question going to the chat.
Man, this is so confusing to get through.
How you feeling and what brought you here tonight?
How you feeling and what brought you here tonight? Let's see how he answers that.
Let's go, champ. Talk to the people.
How you feeling and what brought you here tonight? Okay.
Damn! It feels good to be in LA, bro.
You ain't welcome. You ain't welcome.
So how do you feel? Feels good to be in LA. So that's that answer. That's that question answered. Now, how about why you came here tonight? Why are you here tonight, Logan? I mean, KSI, why are you here tonight? Alright, you think you got something? Let's hear it. Why are you here? Wait, is that it? You're just here to say F the Pauls? Is that all you're here for? I don't really think that's answering the question, but okay, so we're just avoiding questions. Oh, now we're all shouting on stage. This is great. Now we're all shouting on stage. Hey, why doesn't... Jake, why doesn't everyone shut up and let the host do what the host is meant to do? Why doesn't that happen? Answer the questions, man. Like, alright, let's answer the questions. Yeah, he did try and duck and dive when you offered him to fight, but can we please just...
No. Hey, the more you talk, the more stupid you sound. Keep talking.
That's cool, bro.
So why are we here?
I expected this.
Yeah, we're from Ohio, bro.
We'll see, bro.
Oh, that was funny though. That was funny though.
The more you talk, the more stupid you sound. Keep talking.
That's cool, bro. This
Sure.
is your hometown. I expected this.
This is your hometown. I expected this. Does he not realise that they're from Ohio? Like, doesn't he quote later as well that he's done research or something? Where has he done his research?
From Ohio, bro.
We'll see, bro.
I don't know. Like, we'll see, bro. What do you mean? Look, KSI, mate.
Hometown. I expected this.
Yeah, we're from Ohio, bro.
We'll see, bro.
We're from Ohio, bro. We'll see, bro. And then he doesn't even have anything else to say, does he, KSI? Can we get back to answering questions, please, host?
Speak. Answer the question, champ, real quick for the
Answer the
people.
question.
We want to know, you got it, champ. Do you think? We want to know, champ, what brought you here tonight? Why did you call this man out, champ? Tell him.
Why did you call this man out?
I'm gonna roast him.
No, you're not gonna roast him.
Call this man out, champ. Tell
Why did you call him out?
You know what? I'm gonna roast him. You know what? Forget the questions, bro.
Okay, champ,
I'm gonna roast you straight
Forget
up.
the questions. I thought, hang on. Whoa, I thought press conferences were all about questioning and getting inside the heads of each other.
Pit stains. He's
What's this?
sweating.
Logan Paul.
Look at the pit stains. He's
Oh,
sweating.
it's hot, baby. Logan Paul.
Jake Poole. Any of the Pools. We've heard it, bitch. We've heard it, bitch. Shut the fuck
Jake,
up.
sit the fuck
Damn,
down.
someone
Jake, sit the
shut
fuck
him up,
down.
please.
Sam,
Sit
let's
down.
get organized, guys.
Sit down.
Please, brother.
Let me
Please,
answer
brother
this.
Jake. Please, brother Jake. Have a seat. Let that man go. Let him speak his mind.
Is this guy a preacher? Is the host a preacher?
Logan
Please,
Paul,
brother Jake.
You Conor McGregor wannabe.
Okay. Don't really get that, but okay.
Dumb piece of shit.
Okay.
I can't
More
wait
irrelevance.
to punch you right in your stupid smug face.
Why? Why is that KSI? Why did you call Logan out? Why do you want to punch him in his face? Just answer that one question. Why?
When you feel my
Oh
power
God.
repeatedly punching you in
When
the
you
face,
feel.
Sound like a supervillain.
He does sound like a
then you will
supervillain.
realize-
When you feel the wrath of
Then you will realize
When you feel the punch to the face, you will not be able to stand it. It will be like a train has hit you. It's
that
crazy.
you made a mistake in trying to fight me. But yo, don't worry, bro.
Have your time.
You made a
worry,
mistake
bro.
and tried to find me. Okay.
I promise. I won't film you.
So is this a press conference or just I'm gonna talk smack all the way through this? I think they're just gonna talk smack,
After
are they?
I beat you in that ring, bro.
After I beat you in that ring, bro, I promise I won't film you.
I
Like,
promise.
what does it matter?
In fact, you know what? A few months ago, you got me a few presents full of your shit merch. So you know what? I thought I'd return the favor and get you a few presents of mine.
What you got, champ? You bought him a present, y'all.
I know you're a huge fan.
I am too, brother.
I am too. What does he know? Is the host in on it?
Oh, you
Oh.
none of this.
Okay, so that's
Toy
the
Story alien, right?
alien hat that he wore in the Suicide Forest. So hang on, why is this being brought up here? Like, why are we bringing that back to life? That part of the internet has finished. This is like when people try to recreate memes, like you can't, do you know what I mean? So like, why is KSI gone to this extreme? Maybe it's to try and get inside the head of Logan, but I just feel like he should be talking about what's happening on August the 25th, not what happened in January.
And that's hard to do.
Okay.
I got you some.
Yo, you can sell them on eBay
I
for
got you some
$5.
hair clippers, bro. So you can finally fix the shit on your head.
Was that, what was that? Jake from behind, look, just knocking the hair clippers out.
The shit on your head.
That's immature, man.
Fuck out of here.
That up, bro.
Like,
Get the fuck out of here.
why does it seem like Logan and Jake just seem to be like shouting over the top of anything that KSI wants to say, but then when they want to get a word in, like, they can have their word.
Okay, hey, we're doing gifts. We're doing gifts. We're doing gifts. We're doing gifts.
See what I mean? Like, KSI gives them the time to speak, but they don't give him the time to speak.
You want some gifts?
Oh.
There's a gift.
You can try and do that, bro.
You can try and do that. Well, you're not going to be stomping on each other in a boxing match, are you?
Doormat
That's
champ.
not how
Wait
Logan
a
Paul
minute.
does his
Is that a
thing.
doormat
Alright,
champ?
yeah,
That's
try
a
and do
doormat.
Is that a
Some
doormat
toilet
champ? Oh. Not the toilet paper.
That's KSI.
Okay.
Logan,
It's literally just point scoring at this point, isn't it? It's not even a press conference anymore.
for dummies. You might need to read this.
It's literally just
read this, bro.
point scoring on who's more immature.
There we go. You definitely need to read that, bro.
YouTube for dummies.
YouTube for
Yo,
dummies.
let me tell you something.
Nah,
There's a
the thing
reason.
is-
There's a reason you bought that. There's a reason you bought
To give
that.
to you, bro.
Yo,
To give to you, bro.
I'm standing here because I can smell his bandana from here. Honest question. How many of those do you have? Besides the one I found in the back. Which also smells like ass.
Well, that's not mine.
Yeah, watch out.
Oh, but your fans will take it for sure.
Let's go, champ.
Okay. You know what? No. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice.
Okay, brother.
You know, in 2017, guys, let's be honest. Logan, you were the man, bro. You were
Oh, here we
number
go.
one. You were the unstoppable force.
And what happened?
No. Even at the end of 2017, bro, you were like, I'm only just getting started.
Okay.
A year like that, and you were only just getting started, bro.
But what's Logan doing now? He's not even making vlogs, is he really? So what
So
is he
Logan,
doing?
tell me, what the fuck happened in January?
Oh, here we
Was
go
that
again.
you?
Like, can we not just find out what happened in August? Why do we have to keep going back to January? Why do we have to keep revisiting this point where Logan, like, did something bad? Like, no one's made a bad decision in life. Like, KSI has probably made loads of bad decisions, but just because he hasn't done them on the internet or, like, in the public image, do you know what I mean? Like, that's the only reason why no one could say nothing about KSI, because do you know what I mean? He ain't got nothing in the public image where he's done something wrong, but it doesn't mean that the guy's not done something wrong in his life, and I don't feel like we should keep beating Logan up for this. Do you know what I mean? I don't feel like we should keep bringing it up, and we should keep dragging it up to make people hate Logan and make people like KSI. I don't feel like there should be that here. I feel like we should be talking about what's going down on Saturday the 25th of August.
Just getting started?
Anyway.
Because if that was, then boy, I'm about to end that shit real quick.
Like, end what? End what he did in January? But it's already ended, mate. Do you not realise we're in, like, June now? And January was, like, 5 months ago. So to say that you're going to end it real quick, and it took you 5 months, and you've still got another 2 months to go. So it's going to take 7 months for you to end that. I'm not really sure where you're going with this KSI, but let's carry on.
I'm about to make sure that
Make
you
sure.
don't continue.
Continue what? Or continue on YouTube. Didn't he say that about Joe Weller though? And Joe Weller started making videos again. So he clearly stopped him, didn't he? I don't get it, KSI, mate. I don't think you are going to stop Logan, to be honest, though.
I ain't done.
You can't stop the Logang, as they call themselves, I think. I think that's what he calls them.
Briggs,
Logang, yeah.
Briggs. Fuck the pool. Fuck the pool. Fuck the pool.
Alright, that's kind of getting in their head, though, listening to the fans constantly chant Logan Paul. Logan Paul.
Chef, I got a question for you.
And FKSI.
I got some. Logan Paul, you had a knee injury.
Like, that host does not know how to host. Like, why is he just like, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead?
Chef, I got a question for you.
I got a question for you, like, get the questions done, bro. He's just like, alright, go ahead, go ahead.
You had a knee injury a few years ago,
Like,
didn't
when are you gonna actually do something,
bro,
host?
I did my research.
See, look, if he did his research,
Ladies and gentlemen, we all know what happened.
if he did his research about his knee, how did he not know that he was from Ohio? Come on, man.
The last guy that had a knee injury. That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Yo, you actually suck at talking,
Oh,
bro.
no,
You don't
it's
belong
cool,
in
it's
Los
cool.
Angeles.
It's cool. I'm here.
You don't
I'm
belong
here.
in Hollywood.
Okay, you know what?
How does he not belong in Hollywood, though? Like, he's clearly been to Mayweather's gym, and he was welcomed there. He's been welcomed into America, mate. Has he not been welcomed into LA? I'm pretty sure he's welcome there in LA. Pretty sure he's welcome anywhere he pleases to go. Like, wasn't the whole of America built on the expression of freedom? Let's carry on.
Tell me this. What are you going to do, Logan? What are you going to do when you lose?
What would Logan do if he
Tell
lost,
me.
though?
What are you going to do?
That's a good
I've got
question,
an
man.
idea.
What would he do?
He's gonna
Would that
slap
be
his
the end
tongue.
of Logan Paul? Like, would that be the end of Logan Paul? Would there be nothing left if he loses the fight? Will he just quit YouTube? Will he never post again? Of course he's gonna post again, man. Come on,
He's
bro.
gonna set up his camera. He's gonna look all beaten up and bruised, and then he's gonna start with something familiar. No.
Sit your ass down.
See, that's the host trying to contain the situation there. You see that how he comes out and he's like,
Beaten up
watch
and
the
bruised,
host here.
And then he's gonna start with something
So the host comes out and he's like,
familiar.
alright man, can you sit down? Alright man, can you please sit down?
Sit your
And they're
ass
like,
down, bitch.
no.
Sit your
Look,
ass
look.
down.
Yo, Jake, why you still standing?
Hey,
I ain't done.
Why you still standing?
Hey.
Sit, bitch. That's what I thought. Yeah.
Oh.
Come on, sit.
Oh my god. You look good now. It's
Deji is the
about
most
time.
inappropriate here, though, I feel.
Make sure you zoom into my
He
face.
didn't say anything half of the
This
time.
is what you're gonna say once you lose.
Okay.
I've made a severe and continuous lack of my judgment.
Rah, he got inside Logan's head there. He got inside Logan's head. Look at Logan's reaction.
On my judgment.
Like, I get it. Like, Logan's not in control of his emotions, is he? And like, he's still a sore spot for Logan, isn't it? Talking about January and stuff. But I really don't feel like it should have been spoke about at the press conference, things like that. You should never have like called him out on something that happens, you know, all the months ago. I don't think it's fair to do that to somebody. Just to try and bring them down in some way, like. But that's kind of the aim of it, isn't it? Is to get inside each other's head, and I feel like KSI just got in the head of Logan Paul.
What's up, bitch? Yeah, you fucking pussy!
But then by touching KSI, did Logan get in KSI's head and push him and his emotions out of control? I think everyone's kind of let their emotions take over here. Team Paul is over there though, backing them off the stage. But this is not what it should be like. This is not what a press conference should be like at all. It shouldn't be like people all over the stage, the host losing control of the situation. And I feel like it's a bigger part on KSI and Logan Paul and Jake Paul and Deji to be like more mature, if you like. Like, how old are these guys, man? You know, early 20s. They need to be acting a little bit more mature by this age, like, especially in these situations and these scenarios. You can't be acting like kids, man. You're just showing kids that they never have to act grown up, like, they never have to be grown up.
Don't fucking touch me. Don't touch me, bro.
Back up, back up, back up. Back up, back up, back up. Why are you far away? Back up.
KSI, you're both going to be touching each other loads on 25th, mate. What does it matter if he touches you now? Alright.
We're cool, bro.
Give him the mic. Give him the mic.
Cool. We'll keep it like this, bro. We'll keep it like this. We'll keep it like this.
Hey, give him the mic. Give him the mic.
Mike is right here, bro.
Go for it. JJ. You are embarrassing.
Do you know something? I do kind of feel like JJ is a bit embarrassing. I do. I kind of feel like he's a bit embarrassing. I kind of see where Logan comes from with that, like, point of view of him being embarrassing. KSI kind of is embarrassing. I'm not being funny. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not being funny.
Bro.
I'm just not that keen on JJ myself.
Anything. You know what? I can't wait.
Yo, look at me. Look at
His
me.
camera presence, I don't know.
Look at that, yo. No one has your back, bro.
No one has his back, but his whole team's there.
And your disgusting, delusional dad.
What about his manager and his friends and everyone else to say KSI? Anyway, yeah, I think that's kind of where things start to die down now. You know, it's just going to be a horrible attempt of the host trying to recapture control of the situation, which just isn't really happening with people all over the stage. People all over the stage. It's just, this is stupid, man. But anyway, yeah. Let's
My guys will get up.
yeah, this is literally just the host. Like, what's Walmart about? I don't get that. But alright, this is perfect. I'm just going to touch on it here. So basically, my whole perspective behind this is that we've got obviously the Logan and KSI thing going on, but also we've got like this Jake Paul and Deji fight going on that isn't really as populated as the Logan Paul KSI, but like the Deji versus Jake Paul fight is the one I'll touch on first because that's obviously not as big. But I feel like with this fight, the chances are that Jake Paul is going to win And the reason why I feel like this here is because Deji is a lot smaller in build, so like his build is a lot smaller than Jake, so Jake is obviously able to have that over Deji, which is a big thing in boxing, especially in a boxing ring, you know. Deji's gonna have to work extra hard to be able to sort of like beat Jake down to the point that Jake's getting tired, you know. And Jake's gonna be coming at him from all angles and everything, and like I say, Jake looks bigger, so Deji really needs to step up to the mark if he's gonna have any sort of chance of beating Jake. And I think going for that early knockout would be good for him, or just wearing him out. Like that's the only way you're gonna get Jake down, I think. Because I feel like it's kind of unmatched and kind of unfair. I feel like it should have been KSI versus Jake Paul, because it's kind of like Jake looks too big for Deji and Logan looks a bit too big for KSI. All like, yeah. So anyway, yeah, I think that Deji's most likely. I don't want to say it, but I feel like Deji's gonna lose, and Deji's the one that I probably respect the most out of all these people. He's the one that has my most respect because he's not as like embarrassing as KSI, and he's not a clown like freaking Jake, you know. Logan's kind of, well, he's not really acting mature here, it's just pure immaturity. So I'd say that the most mature person on this whole stage was probably Deji, to be fair. Like, so anyway, moving on to the Logan Paul versus KSI. I feel like with this fight it's very even, and I can't really pick a winner if I'm being completely honest. And personally, I don't really mind if it goes either way. So I'm not really rooting for KSI, and I'm not really rooting for Logan either. I'm sort of like a neutral in between, where I'm just kind of like neutral about what the outcome is, because it's not going to affect me or my channel in any real way, you know. But it's going to affect one of those guys, and it's everything on the line for those guys, you know, especially like Logan being one of the biggest YouTube vloggers, and KSI doing similar sort of stuff. I'm not really sure what KSI does. I'm just suggesting that I'm just assuming that he'd do similar sort of things to Logan. But yeah, with the Logan vs KSI, I don't really feel like it's too unmatched, and I can't really seem to pick a winner because KSI is doing really well in training. Like I've seen him doing really well in training, taking some beatings from people as well, man. Taking some real beatings to learn how to take those punches, really disciplining him, and you know him disciplining himself, and then him and Deji working out together is awesome to see. Logan and Jake are being a bit more secretive about it. You don't really see who they're training with, when they're training, who, you know, how they're training. But I think it's Vidal that's training them, right? I'm pretty sure it's Vidal, because I'm sure at one point, does KSI not tell Vidal that shout out to Deval wasting his time or something like that? Deval, yeah, I think that comes out somewhere in conversation that Vidal is wasting his time on Logan and Jake. But like, I guess we'll just have to wait and see on the 25th. You know, I can't really pick a winner between KSI and Logan, but I feel like Jake's gonna outdo Deji just on size comparison alone. But yeah, guys, with that being said, that's kind of where I'm going to end this video. So if you guys haven't, I just trying to get everybody off. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, please be sure to drop a like. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any videos or anything else from my channel. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a good night, a good day, wherever you are in the world. Remember, think it, be it, own it, freedom, peace, freedom fam. Bye everybody. I will see you guys in the next one.